Hey folks, Mel the Train Tutor back in the studio with our regular behind the scenery Thursday video, vlog. You know what it's called. Now this can mean only one thing, that means Mirror Mel and bad camera angles and a bit of a ramble about what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Good things. Really good things. And I'm not being like secretive about stuff going on behind the scenes or stuff like that. I'm just talking about in general with the channel. Best that, this is the last sort of vlog, Thursday vlog of the month. And so it's best to sort of have a bit of a catch up. And so, last month was all about, I'm not even sure if I can do this anymore. Yeah, and just sort of basic connecting, and it rolled. Yeah, and it rolled well. This month, yeah, I sort of made the commitment of, right, what I'm going to try and do is get a regular terrain video out, yeah, or a video associated around a terrain topic, not just a vlog, every Tuesday, and then and then do a vlog every Thursday, and the Sunday nighter every Sunday night. And here's where we are. Other than the little drama where Willow was taken ill on cadet camp, and we had to do the rush and cancel the Sunday nighter, back at the start of the month, it's all gone well. I've got videos out every Tuesday, I've done a vlog every Thursday, and, ever since Will's, every Sunday night. And things are growing, yeah. YouTube keeps telling me that, yeah, this video is doing better than the last one and that sort of thing. So people are sort of focusing, realising that I'm here on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays again. And it's flowing and it doesn't feel so much of a challenge or overwhelming like it did. Still, I'm not 100% there, there's still things going on and I'm still having to, right, let's do that, let's not challenge that, let's not do that just yet. But overall, yeah, it's been a good return. For considering that, where we were 6-7 weeks ago and where we are now, it's a massive difference. And if it keeps trending like this, things will go well. Now it's difficult because, the channel has gone down. I have, the amount of active people on the channel and stuff like that, it's not as big as it used to be. But I've sort of been like kind of pragmatic that, well, I was never here for the numbers anyway. It's never really been my thing. I never really figured out how I got up here in the first place. Yeah, but since we're here, I'm not going to worry. What I'm going to do is I've just decided I'm going to give it a year. Yeah, a year. I'm not going to worry about whether the channel's doing good or bad or getting back to where it is or whatever for a year. All I'm going to do is focus month by month and see, right, can I grow it? Can it improve from the month before? And that's the only metric I'm looking for. So far, it's going well. I mean, I've even started jumping on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram. If you're on the old Instagram thing, I am the Terrain Tutor on there. Go find me, give me a follow. Yeah, come say hello. And I've started posting photos daily. Stuff that I'm working on, stuff that I'm stuff from shows, all sorts of stuff. And I suppose it's this sort of like, well, let's do it steady, but let's do it properly. Because I never really did Instagram before. You know what I mean? I think I threw about a photo like once a month up or something like that. And now this time, yeah, let's roll it, if you know what I mean. So we're seeing how that goes. And so, add in the fact that I've got a day of bolt action gaming in, I've had a couple of gaming evenings, I've got my first Dungeons and Dragons session. My first ever, never done Dungeons and Dragons before. Yeah, genuinely, never played it. Rolled a character sheet up. Sort of went through the starting adventure with a mate, but that was not good. Yeah, but it's for a mate's birthday. 6-hour one-off single session. Me and Corb are going. We're doing it in fancy dress. Yep. That wasn't my mate's idea. It was mine and Corb's idea. Like, if we're doing it, we're going to do it in fancy dress. He's a bard because he can play keyboard. Yeah. And so he's going to be musical talents. And moi, I'm going to be a rogue. So I'm going to go in and try and sell encourage the rest of the party to sign up to my pyramid scheme. Or perhaps I should do Patreon. Yeah, I'll sign up to Patreon. Yeah, and if you can, links on screen and all that sort of stuff. Now, overall, last month to this month, it's been brilliant. You know what I mean? It's really getting there. And I'm taking the pressure off myself. Yeah. Went to the show, went to Partisan. That was a great show. Loads of people came up to me. Loads of people said, you're looking happier, healthier, that sort of stuff. And I feel it. To be perfectly honest, I feel great. And so, things are trending. Now, that comes to the topic in hand that I wanted to actually chat about. Now I've finished that ramble. Is the title of the vlog. Following your passion. Or I don't even know what I'm going to title it yet, but it'll be something about following passion. Because I like passion. And that's what it's all about. You see, with coming back, it's like, it was very much like, I've got to get back into teaching. I've got to get my tutorials. That's right. You know, I do vlogs. I've got to, I've got to show techniques. I've got to do this. Yeah, and it isn't, because all through the comments on all the different videos, as things have got better, yeah, there's been sort of a running theme, and the theme's been love your passion. You know, your passion is infectious. I want to build terrain now. And you don't realise, we're struggling to connect and get back on the channel and like teaching things. You sort of forget about passion itself. Yeah, and now that the sort of teaching and the film, no, not the teaching, but now the filming and the getting back on the channel is sort of becoming more like a background task. It's more usual. It's not like, oh my God, I've got to do this. Oh my God, I've got to do that. You know what I mean? I'm starting to realise that going to the shows, playing bolt action on the Big Burma build, it really sparks my passion for terrain. And it's, even at the shows, people were saying that, I love your passion. And quite a few people, senior people in the industry said, that's what they like about me. And it is. And I've always said, I'm a passionate amateur. I know I've got a studio and a book out and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I am a passionate amateur, and I still consider myself a passionate amateur. Yeah, but it's the passion that counts. And that's sort of like, boom. I had a sort of a light bulb moment yesterday on it, because I was thinking about it. And I can do technical videos, and I can teach terrain, and I can go, do the volcanoes and that sort of stuff. But it's the, hey up, this is what we're doing. Look at this. Yeah, this is great. Look at this. That's what I love, getting passionate about terrain. And so what I think I need to do for this coming month, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the Let's Makes on the side. I've still got the footage. They're good. I might dabble with them. But I'm going to focus about what I'm passionate about. Yeah? Because just thinking about it, I've got this stupid ass grin on my face. You know what I mean? Yeah, and just the idea of, I'm going to get stuck in. And that means two things, two projects. Not tutorials, but there's going to be a lot of teaching, a lot of thought, and, a lot of good stuff in it. Yeah, I'd sort of gone with the Big Burma build because it's my soul food and it's a safe project. And what I mean by safe is, when I'm doing things, I know how they should look. I know the feel of it, and so it's easy for me to get into. And the other thing was, I didn't want to do anything too complicated. Didn't want to overwhelm myself. Now I'm in the mentality, sod that. In for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, I'm not overbiting. Instead, I'm like, no, let's, take the teaching stuff and just put that to one side, okay? And instead, let's just focus on what I'm really passionate about, which is big crazy builds and stuff like that. So I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this, because my brain's stalling. Yeah, easiest way to do it is, let's just simply talk about it, and let me show you. Right, obviously I've got my Big Burma build, playing up at Boltstorm. Yeah, the wargame shop up at Leek, that was great fun. I'm getting a regular there, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I've got a passion for bolt action. Yeah, so first off, yeah, this from last month sort of got put aside, didn't it? You know what I mean? It's lovely. But I'm not sure if I brain-stalled or whether I got distracted with bolt action or what. But it just sort of got put on the side. It was like, whoa, we need to fix something about. Yeah? So I've got this to do. And what I'm trying to do is, it's like I want to do roads and other stuff from my bolt action. But what I don't want is a load of half-finished projects. And the Burma build's been a little bit cursed with that over the past. So, first job is we're going to crack on, potter on with this, and I want to get a vlog up on how I got this together and get it finished. So, we've got that. Now, the next thing is a bit bigger. Yeah? It's a bit bigger. Yeah? And it's going to be huge. Yeah? In time. But, you remember Isolation's Reach? My Mechanicum build for Cool Team. Yeah? Well, it sort of got started at the start of the pandemic, but we didn't really do anything with it. You know what I mean? And I couldn't really see how the concept, if you know what I mean. And with everything going on, and I wasn't in the most creative of mindsets. Since I've got back, it's been sort of clawing me back because I want to get playing Kill Team and stuff like that. But I want an awesome board for it. Now, obviously, if you follow the channel, you'll know that I've got a mate, Craig, yeah, who's up the road. He has a laser cutting business, yeah, and he does boards. Yeah, now this is going to be mirror stuff, but he's on certain scenery. Yeah. That's a BTS video for you. Behind the scenery's Thursday. Yeah, mirror images. But he's got these baseboards. Yeah, and chatting with him, went for a coffee, decided, yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So, time for an angle switch. Yeah, that's good. That looks, you can see. Right, so what have I got? That's what I've got. Okay, there's quite a bit there, so let me take you through it. Yeah. Okay, first off, this is a custom build. Okay, this is something he did, modified his tiles just for me because I wanted a single flat tile. Now, Craig does all his stuff in units of 3. Yeah, so that's 3 inches high, 12 inches across, 12 inches wide, if you know what I mean. And if I hold it up, you can see the sort of grid pattern on the top. It's perfect for Dead Zone, it's perfect for Kill Team, and that sort of stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is, so you get a better angle, let's just zoom out a bit. Yeah, that's alright. That's quite nice. Yeah, and let me bring that to there so I can show you what we've got. Bit more, bit more. There we go. Right. So, what else have we got? Right. So, obviously, I've got a ton of stuff here. I'll move that over. Oh, God. Yeah, obviously, we've got the block. Okay. Now, this is one of the base tiles, as you can see, and he's just put the basic sort of detailing on. What I like about Craig's stuff is it's really neat with the tabs. You know, it is very tight fitting. The tabs become very intrusive. I mean, if you look where he's got the actual tabs there, if you look at the actual laser design, what he's actually got is he's put these sort of laser etched. Yeah. And so that blends the tabs in when they get painted. So essentially, the tab ends up looking just like detailing. A bit like down here, which I like. So, now I'm trying not to do a deep dive into reviewing this because more than likely I am getting monstered on this. And it's probably going to be your Tuesday video next week. Yeah, or probably Monday if you're on Patreon. Now, the next thing is I've got the faraway skirmish junction. Yeah, and if I bring that up, yeah, you can see how that's a T-junction. Next we've got, right, I believe, yeah, right, one of these is a T-junction, one of these is a straight. So I believe that this, easy, right, going off the back of the baseboard and the etching, that's a T-junction. Because I know, and I've already got the instructions with this one. He hasn't put the instructions or covering for me. So we've got that one. Yeah, and then we've got what should be a crossroads. If I flip it over in the bottom one, yeah, there we go. There's my crossroads, which is perfect. Now, these are going to make the baseboard for my sci-fi build, okay? And what I'm going to do is basically put these together to make a 2x2 tile, yeah, and then we're going to build our add mech stuff on top of it. So, very quickly come back around. There you go. Oh, look at that shiny head. There. Oh, that's not bad. So, that's what I've got. I've got the 4 tiles. On top of that, I've got a 3" by 6" by 3" tall watchclit sort of porta hab. And I've got a 3x3 by 6" tall watchclit ladder tower. Now the idea is I'm going to put these all in blocks, then I'm going to put all the mechanicum stuff, do a load of converting on this, and make it a single 2x2 tile. And if that goes well, we're going to repeat the process 3 more times to make a 4x4. Yeah, which will be a highly detailed. And that's going to be that's Isolation's Reach. Or that's the start. Yeah. I want Isolation's Reach to become a bit like the Burma build. I.e. something that's a regular on the channel. Yeah. That I expand. And I want it to take it to the stage where I think with Isolation's Reach, I want something possibly, bare minimum, I want to go to a 4x4. Yeah, maybe a 6x4, we'll see. Okay, I'm not sure. But ultimately, our first task is our first 2x2, which I've got the stuff here. Yeah, I need to start doing it. Which sort of brings me to wrapping up this little vlog of ours. Yeah, because I've talked. Now I've got to do the walk now, haven't I? I've got to get cracked on and actually get this stuck in. So it is building time. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up. All I want to do is one quick shout out for our Dave. Yeah, remember his Kickstarter is still going. It is going awesome. Yeah, they've unlocked 2 more levels. Yeah, things are getting really good with the Kickstarter. I think it's got about 2 weeks left, but yeah, I would go check. Don't miss it. You know what I mean? It is a cracking Kickstarter. Go check it out, even if you just back one of the volumes. Yeah. There's good stuff in them. I'll put a link down below. Obviously, I've talked about it before. I've shouted about it before. So go check those vids. Go check the Kickstarter. And in the meantime, guys, it's good to be back. Now, my personal little shout out is, remember guys, I am getting back in the saddle and I am growing the channel. And I do need your support. Yeah, and what I mean is, on Patreon, I've lost quite a few patrons over time and that sort of stuff, and I'm trying to grow it. So if you're liking me back, yeah, just jump on Patreon, pledge for $1, yeah, just back 1 video a month if you want, yeah. It just helps all this, you know what I mean? And it helps the good times roll. So in the meantime, you jump on Patreon, yeah, I'll find my passion, and we'll get building. I'll see you soon, yeah? All the best. Ta-ra. I forgot it. I forgot to stop the video. Bye.